Nestled deep within forgotten valleys lies Blackwood Creek, a town shrouded in an almost unnatural stillness. On the surface, a picture of rustic charm, but beneath, a chilling secret has festered for generations. A pact forged in fear, binding every soul. A silence more deadly than any scream. It began in the autumn of 1978. A year the town would forever try to erase from its memory. Elara Vance, just 17, vanished without a trace. Or so the official story went. The town buzzed with whispers. A girl simply gone into the cold, unforgiving night. But no real search ever materialized. No frantic parents, no desperate townspeople, because they knew the terrible truth. Elara hadn't vanished. She was murdered, and the killer was one of their own, protected by a conspiracy of silence. Fear was the architect of this pact. Fear of exposure. Fear of retribution. Old Man Hemlock, the town's undisputed patriarch, orchestrated the cover-up. Deep in the whispering pines, beneath a bed of forgotten leaves, Elara rested. Years bled into decades. The secret, a cancer eating at the town's soul. Children grew up knowing the unspoken. Their parents' fear became their own. The silence wasn't empty. It was heavy, suffocating, a constant, chilling presence. But Blackwood Creek wasn't truly isolated. New blood eventually arrived. Sarah Jenkins, a historian, drawn by the town's peculiar, silent charm. She sensed it immediately, an underlying tension, a collective anxiety. Official records were strangely incomplete. A large gap in the late 70s. Whispers of a local ghost, Elara Vance. But the stories were too specific. An elderly woman, Mrs. Gable, her eyes held a deep, terrifying sorrow. Some secrets are best left buried, she rasped, her gaze full of warning. Sarah found a faded clipping. Local girl disappears. The follow-up, non-existent. No public outcry, no memorials. Just a void where grief should have been. Then, a local boy, young Tommy, accidentally fell into Blackwood Creek. He spoke of seeing a girl in the deep, cold water, her eyes full of despair. The town elders immediately silenced him. Just a child's imagination, they insisted. Sarah knew better. This wasn't imagination. This was a cover-up. She sought out the Vance residence, dilapidated, forsaken, a monument to a LIA. Inside, the air was heavy with sorrow. A child's room, frozen in time, hidden beneath a loose floorboard. A small, leather-bound diary. Elara's, her final entry, spoke of a secret meeting at the old mill with him. The name, scrawled in panicked handwriting. Sheriff Thompson, the very man sworn to protect, was her murderer. And the town knew. The diary revealed his motive. Hilara was pregnant with his child. Thompson held immense power. To defy him was to invite disaster. The town chose to protect its pillar over an innocent girl. A cruel calculus. Sarah returned to Mrs. Gable. The diary laid bare the truth. Through choked sobs, Mrs. Gable confirmed it all. She had seen Thompson that night, and the body buried deeper, near the old hemlock tree by the creek. Sarah contacted authorities. The past finally unearthed. Beneath years of soil, Hilara Vance's remains. A broken but undeniable truth. Sheriff Thompson, now an old man, was arrested. His reign of terror over Blackwood Creek was torn apart. The truth, a scorching fire. Their silence, a shame. The unspeakable pact, broken, but its scars would forever mark Blackwood Creek, a chilling reminder of how easily fear can silence justice, how a community can become a prison.